party, and what a ruckus house party it is. Please welcome my guests right now in set. These are our Fashion Friday guests. They're our hair and beauty experts. They are the best in the country. And they're joining us right now to talk about party etiquette. So we want to talk a little bit about etiquette, but mostly when things go wrong, okay? So we got great tweets from our viewers about this. This one came in from Chumplet, who tweeted, "I hip-checked my boss off the dance floor while flailing to Footloose." That's not good. Another viewer tweeted, "It's the double dip. Not just once. This person stood there and had full-on conversations and kept dipping. Just dipping again and again. Oh, it's not good." All right, Dave Lackey, you're one of our beauty experts, and I mean, you are all over the country. You're traveling, you're at fragrance launches, you're meeting all of the elite in the beauty industry.
I am.
So you get to visit the homes of some very rich people, high-class people. Tell us a little bit about what's happened for you.
Well, one of my first jobs, my boss invited us out to a very fancy restaurant. And, you know, they had the little antipasto set up and the hors d'oeuvres and the whole bit. So we're there. And these are multimillionaires. So his wife arrives, and we're sitting there, and we're about to sit down, and she brings a shopping bag full of Tupperware and sets up and puts all of the rolls, the salad, the butter, and puts it away, and like as if nothing had happened. And she did it during dinner.
Oh my gosh.
Are you going to eat that roll? So it was the only Christmas, dinner that I've been to where I had to go through drive-thru on the way home to eat because I was so hungry.
So you're like this, and you're like,
I wasn't that hungry.
There you go.
Really. And,
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's why they're millionaires, though. You realize that, right?
Well, that's... Yeah.
They're taking home the bread rolls. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Derek, you had a party once at your place.
Once. Just once.
Maybe a few times, a few billion times.
Yeah.
Grace came as a guest.
Right.
What happened?
So Kirk's laughing. So Kirk and I it was a Christmas party one year, and Grace arrived, and I know it's going to be a shock to everybody, full-on sequins. Gold. Oh, about this big. How do I know this? I know this all these years later because for months and months and months, there were gold sequins all over our house. But there were gold, we knew exactly where Grace was in our house. Number one. And I remember that it was July, and I'm sitting in our living room, and at the time we had a sisal, like, woven carpet in the living room. And I'm sitting there, and the sunlight came in, and there was this, like, ding! And I'm looking over, I'm like, it can't be. And I go over, and there is a gold sequin from Grace. Yeah. So from now on, when she's invited over, we ask her to wear something flowy, no glitter.
No glitter. Grace likes to spread. She wants to leave her mark.
For every month he saw me, Grace, I'm still finding glitter, and he'd bring them. Look at this. They're everywhere. Yeah.
You know, one thing you're going to want to think about when you're going to someone's place for a party or for dinner is to check the date. Check the date and then double check the date. Do you have the right date? Dave, have you ever had the wrong date?
Yeah, I'm sort of the Bridget Jones when it comes to... Yeah. So I was invited, one of my first jobs, to the president of a big fashion designer brand's house, and it was a black tie dinner. Oh, no. So I was so nervous. I was young. I get the bottle of wine, the flowers. I show up, and I thought, it's kind of dark, but I thought maybe they've got candles in the fireplace on. So I knock on the door, and nobody answers. And then I knock on the door again, and then he opens the door, and he's got a sheet wrapped around him. And I said, "Oh, I'm here for the dinner." And he said, "It's tomorrow night." And there was a blonde in the background. He was sort of rustling high, and I was just kind of like this. So the best part of the story is I show up the next night, and I thought, what do you do, right? Yeah. So he introduces me to his wife, who's a brunette. Oh!